A form selection clause is a contractual provision that would require a lawsuit to be filed in a specific jurisdiction. And we've been involved in drafting a number of these provisions. For example, we represent a large travel agent tour operator in New Jersey, and they would be getting sued in Illinois, California, Pennsylvania. In order to be more efficient and costly for the client, what we did was we created a form selection clause that required suit to be filed in federal court in New Jersey, and if you didn't have a basis for jurisdiction, to stay in federal court within the state court in the county where our client was located, which saves on travel expenses and inconvenience to our clients. The Costa Concordia accident that occurred off the coast of Italy this past January implicates form selection issues. What people may not realize is that a cruise line contract or ticket is much more substantial than what you may get for when you're traveling by air. So you're going to take a flight, you get your boarding pass, and that's what you think of as being your contract, your ticket. On a cruise line, you'll get a booklet, we'll call it a little booklet, about 20 to 25 pages thick, and it would contain not only your room assignments, but it will have some specific legal obligations between you and the cruise line. They'll be highlighted literally in bold and in a different typeface, so you know that there's something important you need to read. Some people don't realize that when you take a cruise, in those terms and conditions, you agree that they can use your image, video, photographs, in any type of advertising without any compensation for you. Now, the Costa Concordia cruise ticket contained a form selection clause that required suit to be filed in Genoa, Italy. It also required that Italian law is going to apply. Naturally, plaintiffs would be concerned that it would be difficult to recover in a foreign jurisdiction, as well as the costs associated with prosecuting a claim in a foreign jurisdiction. There have been a number of commentators, mainly plaintiffs' attorneys, who have said that, well, due to the severity of the accident, we doubt that a court is going to enforce a form selection clause in this case. What they ignore is the United States Supreme Court precedent in Shute versus Carnival Cruise Lines. In that case, again, dealing with a suit against a cruise line and the enforcement of a form selection clause, the court said even though the plaintiffs were going to be inconvenienced by having to file suit in Miami as opposed to in their home in Washington State, the clause is enforceable. It is unlikely that a court would ignore the Shute decision just because of the severity of the accident or the number of deaths that were involved.